Hey, I think my channel's for the chop pretty soon. I did sort of lose control of my last video calling out Benvold because he was getting shitty dating advice. But the guy is Jabba the Hutt with no self-awareness, giving passive-aggressive, condescending, gaslighting dating advice that victim blames men and ignores all the risks that men are put through. Okay, so I did call him names. I did call him a fat, ugly, creepy loser. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. I don't regret it one bit. I just don't regret it. I'd be being insincere if I said that. I'd be lying. But anyway, let's read this message that I actually got from YouTube. Hello, Mr. Pink and Yellow. To help keep our community safe, we limit some of our more powerful features to channels who have built and maintained a positive channel history or who have provided verification. I've actually provided some verification, and I don't know what they mean by positive channel history. So, apolitical, pro-Ukraine Nazi, pro-Zionist genocide, pro-feminist man hate. That's what they mean by positive. Okay, they allow women who stalk and dox and harass men to stay up on YouTube. Right, criminals. As of now, your channel doesn't have sufficient channel history. It has lost access to advanced features. Let's look at my channel history. Sufficient channel history. This is okay. 1 year. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done loads of videos in a year, really. Okay. So I've got channel history. That excuse can be thrown into the trash. As of now, your channel doesn't have significant channel history. It's lost access to advanced features. This may have happened because your channel did not follow our community guidelines. Okay. I'm sorry that I was rude to Jabba the Hutt, okay? Or the Penguin from Batman Returns. Actually, I'm insulting Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito looks like fucking Chad, a bronze Adonis, compared to Ben Feingold. I know I should. Attacking people for their looks is bad. I know I shouldn't do it. Bad, Mr. Pink and Yellow. Okay, I shouldn't do it. Okay, I'm being hypocritical. You see, Ben Feingold, who cares about his looks, right? It doesn't matter if he's like a 10 out of 10. He's got a rotten, sarcastic, shitty personality, and he's passive aggressive and abusive, right? That's why I should criticize him. But it is funny that fucking a miniature Jabba the Hutt is giving dating advice. He's a divorce raped loser, and he's like married a plain Jane. Okay, and just stuffs his face in streams. Like these like losers, married losers, right? These married losers. They always go, oh, but she cooks and cleans. They have takeouts all the time. Like I know this is like gossip, right? Like who cares how he lives his life, except he's giving shitty dating advice that puts him at risk. Okay, you won't be able to do things like get high daily limits for live streams, shorts, and video uploads. Oh dear, embed live streams, pin comments. I'm add external links to your video descriptions. Okay, I'm gonna have to force myself to migrate somewhere else. I think to restore access, you can build a positive channel history by following our community guidelines. Okay, so if I became a male feminist and I started pedo smearing men, shitting on them like Vash, like pedo smearing men in live streams on YouTube, like Vash has done, for disagreeing with them, is that positive? Is that positive? So I've got to become a pedo smearing male feminist who falsely accuses other men and throws them under the bus. Okay, all right, I'll do that then. I'll be sure to get my channel back in good standing. Okay. Provide video or ID verification for quicker access. That's a big fucking nope. Okay. This might not be available for all channels. Well, I'm 8 inches, right? I can prove that I'm 8 inches. Will that be? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 8 inches. Can you handle that? I'm sorry. That's a Springfield burn. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, yeah. The thing is, I should have done my last video, but I couldn't help it. I don't regret it for one minute. I don't like the consequences for it, but I wouldn't have said one thing different. I don't regret it for a second. I don't care. I just don't care, right? Okay. Channels used to be much, much easier to build up in the past. So there's an anti-feminist bias against anti-feminists, right? And there's just a bias against smaller YouTube creators in general anyway. Okay? Okay? So YouTube is a shitty platform. They've shut on the small-time creators that help build them up. And say what you want to say about anti-feminists of the past on YouTube, the 2012, 2011, and 2013 lot, and the MGTOWs as well. Okay? They're very, very highly flawed, right? And but at least they got some traction. At least YouTube gave them some fucking traction. You can't get any fucking traction. Like controlled fake opposition, just like Pearly Things. They boost her to make men's rights look bad. This is done on purpose. I know it is for a fact. I don't care what anyone says. That's not even. It's not like they're hysterical and then they're clamping down on men's rights activists. It's coldly calculated. So they shut down the legitimate opposition and they promote just Pearly Things, right? Okay, so she gets millions of views and she can be the face of men's rights. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna have to start using Odyssey or something. Maybe try and build a following there. But yeah, I'll do the odd video on this channel because I've already got some traction here. It's a place to store my ideas. Maybe new people can see it. But yeah, I'm done with YouTube for the most part. I'm just done. Yeah, fuck you, YouTube. And I've got to say one thing. This is not an anti-feminist thing per se, but Zionists have got free reign to run on YouTube and just lie and slander the Palestinians, and so do Ukraine Nazi dick suckers, right? Slurp, slurp, slurp that Ukraine Nazi cum, right? Right. Okay. They're free to like sprout the disinformation lies, calling Russians orcs, calling them subhumans, calling for ethnic cleansings of Palestinians, right? False threat narratives about the groups of hate, false rape accusations, false mass murder accusations, right? False stories about beheading babies, okay? All against the Russians, against the Palestinians. They're allowed to do that. So, yeah, yeah. And also, I gained like 10 subs and I've got a feeling those 10 subs are the people who have been reporting me. It's very suspicious, right? Because I had a couple of Ben Feingold fans coming on to like, talk shit to me. So they probably reported my video. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. You know, uh, and YouTube with the ad blockers, they're getting rid of ad blockers, right? You know what I mean? Like they're shoving the adverts down people's throats now. They're really it's worse than it was, right? You could get like long unskippable adverts. Like YouTube's on the way out, man. It's on the way out. Yeah. I'm giving the screen the finger right now. Like you can't see me because I've got no camera, but I'm giving YouTube the finger. And let's not forget that they cut off the the downvote button because women's groups complained about it. Like, so feminist man haters can spew this debunk propaganda and man hate bullshit, and they get downvoted, and that's like misogyny and harassment. It's like, what fucking is it? Clown world? I think like, calling it clown is just too light. It's not strong enough. It's like utter scumbag, cretin, tapeworm level of sleaziness. It's the tapeworms. Like YouTube are run by a bunch of man-hating tapeworms. That but the thing is, a tapeworm is an innocent creature. It's just like a worm type thing that lives in your gut. It's probably got no consciousness, right? Okay, so there's no maliciousness there. So I'm sorry. I apologise to tapeworms for comparing you to the YouTube and feminists. I apologise, right? I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Okay, tapeworms don't deserve to be compared to feminists. So no channel history. Yeah, no channel history. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So suck that Ukraine Nazi dick, suck that Zionist dick, suck that feminist dick, lap it up, enjoy it. Okay. Alright. If my channel's not down, I'll do an update video on what platform I'm gonna use. Because I'm migrating. Enough is enough. Whatever. Rant over.